Hello and welcome to the game stream. It is Big Gaz again, and we're playing Game of Thrones Winter is Coming. Today I want to show you something in the Pioneer server, which looks like it's going to be a new item to the game, and it's very, very exciting indeed, or at least I think it is. So we go to the blacksmith in Pioneer, to the forge where everyone's equipment is, and we can see there is a new piece of equipment. Now look, before I continue, have to say this with anything on the Pioneer server, there is no guarantee that this will actually come onto the main game, the public server. They test things out on the Pioneer server to see if they work. Before it reaches the public server, quite often it'll change a little bit. They might even decide not to bring it in, but it's in place. It's looking like a complete and finished item to me. So my personal opinion, there's a good chance this is coming out. I don't have a date yet, or any more information regarding it. But look, I thought I'd make the video, show you the information, because there's a little bit of a tweak about this piece of equipment that if you know about it now, before it comes out, you can start preparing to get the benefits from it. But look, it's the Royal Kingsguard set. It's technically free to play. It's very similar to Glorious, except the stats aren't quite as good. It's it's always a step behind. Even, once it's maxed out, Glorious is still, a third better in the stats and things like that. But it's similar to Glorious. But look, you can see for yourself. I'm going to take you through the equipment. This is it, the Royal Kingsguard set. And let's have a look at what it does for you. Okay, so we go to the first item on the list here. Royal Kingsguard set. Let's take a look at the sword. I'm just going to show you the gold stats. So for the sword, we have total attack, total health, total defense, 12% each, and 9% added to your training speed. Not bad at all. I definitely want the sword. Next piece of item, we'll go to the chest armor, and we have bow attack at 21%, infantry attack at 18%, total defense at 10%, forging speed at 20%. Anyone care about the forging speed? I'm not too bothered. And the next one, this is your offhand piece of equipment. Handguard, infantry attack 21%, cav attack 18%, total attack 10%, and another 10% on your research speed. Everyone can do with that. And the next piece of equipment, we go to your helm, the head armor, and we have cavalry attack 21%, spear attack 18%, total defense 10%, and 18% added to your marching speed. That's always going to be nice. The combat stats on this are identical to what you would get on the Glorious for the 5 pieces of Glorious equipment. So it's kind of it's a poor man's version of Glorious. It's quite a nice piece of equipment though, especially if you're free to play. So for the legs here, we've got spear attack 21%, bow attack 18%, total health 10%, upkeep consumption rate reduction 25%. And the last piece, which you don't get in the actual Glorious set, if you want accessories for Glorious, there's a separate set that you'd have to buy. But on this one, you can get it free to play accessory here, and at gold, essentially, it's 16% total attack. Get the accessory to gold, 16% total attack. It's giving you 16% to every single infantry, cav, spear, and bowman item out there. which I've got to be honest with you is a huge improvement on the accessories that are available to free to play at the moment. Throwing 16% total attack in there is absolutely massive. Okay, so you can see, look, that's the gold stats. Obviously, to get gold, it's going to be hard work, but how do you get this piece of equipment? Well, let's take a quick look at it. Now, this is different from anything else in the game slightly. To get a piece of equipment in this game, you simply have to get the corresponding piece of equipment from the other equipment sets in the game. Now, I'm talking about the combat sets of equipment. Buy the combat sets just for, simplicity's requirements. Storm Rage set is one of the free-to-play combat sets. Sun Spear is another, and the Frost set. So if you get equipment for the Storm Rage, the Sun Spear, and the Frost set, that'll work towards you gaining the items in the Royal Kingsguard set. So how does it improve? Okay, so if you get all the corresponding swords in the combat sets that I showed you to green, then you will be able to claim the green sword for the Royal Kingsguard set. Get it to blue, you can claim the blue version. If you get all them 3 swords up to purple, you can claim the purple version. Again, get them to gold, you can get the gold version. And it's the same for each one of these items. You get the 3 accessories to purple, you're going to get your accessory purple. And you just click claim and you take it. And Bob's your uncle, you have your stats. Now let's take a quick look at the highest attributes. So, total attack 22%, total health 22%, total defense 32%. You got 9% training speed in there. All of the attacks on the individual types, carve, spear, bowman, and infantry are 55%. There's 18% on your marching speed, 20% on your forging speed. You have 25% upkeep consumption rate reduction, and you got 10% on your research speed. You also got your collection bonus in there, just like the other pieces of equipment. Once you get it up to gold, it's 5%. But look, oh, that's my cat there. If he makes noises in the background, it's because the poor fella's got a cold, so forgive me for that. Remember how collection bonus works? It starts off at blue normally. At blue with this, you'd get about 1% on them bonuses. You get it up to all pieces of your equipment up to purple. It'll go up to normally just a touch over 2%. And then if you got it to gold, it wallops up to 5%. That's pretty much how collection bonus works on all of the pieces of equipment. Once you get them all to purple, all to blue, you get an initial bonus. It increases at purple, and then once you get them to gold, you get the full whack. Now, I had a look at this, and I compared it to, an average account that's been playing a while. It's not a whale. There's a little bit of money being spent on it, but the equipment's all free to play. There's no glorious on that account. All that equipment on that account was purple. I compared it to this account when it's purple. If we were to use the Kingsguard set, and there's 2 real positives about it. The first positive is you're comparing purple Kingsguard against a purple normal free to play set that uses a combination of them 3 combat sets that I said earlier, is gonna add roughly about 15 to 20% to your attack on each stat. It'll vary with different accounts, and what different setups. But I would say you're going to get at least 15% attack on all of your troop types. Yeah, I hope nobody uses bows, but infantry, spear, and your cav, you're going to knock on an extra 15%. I'm taking the total attack into account here. And that's as a bare minimum. So already it's a major improvement if you can get this purple. The next benefit comes with regard to the health and defense side of this. Now, obviously, again, it depends on how you set up your equipment, but when I looked at this, there wasn't really any huge advantage in the percentages with regard to what you would have on your front line defense and health with the free-to-play sets. But with this set, it's total defense and total health. So although the numbers aren't necessarily an increase, because it's total defense and health, it means you don't have to worry about it if you want to switch formation at the last second. So there's no need anymore to specifically set your equipment for a front line that you want to defend with. With the Kingsguard set, it's total health, total defense. And the way they've got the pieces of equipment set up, across all 6 pieces of equipment, the attacks on all of the troops is quite balanced. You might choose, if you've got a gold piece of equipment from the free-to-play set, which has got high attack on it, for a specific troop, you might want to swap them in. But for a nice balanced account, where you don't have to think about specific setups or, changing, trying to rush to change at the last second to defend properly and things like that, this is nice. You're going to have a really, really good setup. Now, here's the problem. To get each pieces of this equipment, you have to get them other 3 sets leveled up. Now, I've been playing a couple of years. I know if this comes out, I'm going to be able to get it purple, the full set, pretty much straight away. Getting them to gold is going to take a bit of work. But look, it's a grind, but it's free. And it gives you a much better balanced setup to work with going ahead. And the fact of the matter is yes, you can pay for the equipment if you want to speed up your process. Excuse me. But it's free. It's not glorious, but it's going to close the gap a little bit. And if you grind away at the rebel leaders and you take part in events, and the more active you are, the quicker you're going to get this equipment. And people have been complaining for a while, oh, everything's, it's pay to win, it's pay to win. No, it's always going to be pay to win. But for me personally, I'm really, really pleased with the devs for bringing this out. The numbers on it seem fair. The way to get it seems fair. It's encouraging activity. It's giving people something to fight for and stay in the game and play with us. Because we're all a big community. We want free to play Wales. We want everybody in there because it makes for a much more diverse community and leads to unexpected things happening, which is what you want in a game of war. Certainly a game like this where, you got people all over the world playing. This, for me, gives the free-to-play guys something to aim for and a little bit of encouragement and reward for the efforts that they put into the game. Because some of the free-to-play guys are the best players in the game, bar none. The effort that they put in, the knowledge they have in the game, it's about time they were rewarded, and kudos to the devs for doing this. And unlike the other pieces of equipment as well, I just want to remind you here, it's 4 slots, not 3, so you're getting passive bonuses here as well. Fantastic. Listen, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, remember, tick subscribe, click the bell. You get future notifications of any other videos I do. And if you've got any questions about this or the game in general, look, I'm always free to chat. Just get in touch. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Big Gaz on the Game Stream. Have fun and happy hunting.